In the third and final season of Star Wars The Bad Batch, the titular squad are on the hunt for Omega, who has been taken captive by the Empire and its evil scientists, for purposes unknown to the wider galaxy. The third and final season of The Bad Batch is another good outing for the team. It continues to boast fantastic animation, lighting and voice acting, and it's a worthy addition to the larger Star Wars universe and lore. This season has the benefit of knowing it's nearing the end, so the story is more streamlined and focused with fewer standalone episodes or filler material, especially in comparison to earlier seasons. The final few episodes are particularly good when the gang gets together on a mission with a goal fueled by powerful motivations. Sadly, the pacing of the show is still a weak point. It's a slow burn form of storytelling that's being utilised, and it's very similar to the prior seasons. Sometimes the show feels like a drag, constantly getting close to getting to the point, but rarely actually getting there. There are some action sequences dotted throughout the season to add excitement and tension, but there's very few genuinely creative or original action in it. This is a show much more focused on the characters than its overarching story and action. That's a good thing because it does a great job at developing Omega in particular, as the crux and focus of the story, and the primary motivation for the Bad Batch. What is disappointing is that Hunter and Wrecker don't evolve much across this season, often falling into familiar territory, but Crosshair is given plenty to work with on a more personal level. In terms of connections to the larger Star Wars lore and canon, this is an intriguing but often disappointing show. It teases but rarely reveals. It's often clear what it's teasing, but it rarely overtly states it or delves deeper into it. Fans of The Mandalorian and The Rise of Skywalker will recognise many of the connections it's starting to make, but will not walk away with clear answers. There's a returning character from the Clone Wars in one episode, but their return is not fully explained because a book set before this show killed that character. How are they alive? There's no answer here, only another tease. In many ways, The Bad Batch feels like it's limited with what it can do. As a presumably less viewed show than The Mandalorian and Andor and the like, I do wonder if there's a hesitation to do much within this show, in fear that the larger Star Wars fandom might not see it. The result is a show that has some great characters and is very well made, but it's sometimes a drag getting to the really good juicy stuff, and then sometimes it's often just another tease of something yet to come. Overall though, I did enjoy this season, and I think it wraps up this character arc very well.